I'm going to have a quick chicken to herb. Crap. I believe for now it will be the following. If I could quit rhyming here for crap's sake. Oh, where is my blot? It is right here. Log that blot in. I don't have it authenticated on YouTube. Probably would be helpful if it was. Ah, crap. Okay, Scorpbot is not yet enabled for Google or otherwise YouTube. Get that logged in. And here we go. And I'm thinking between Magic and the Division. The Division a little more so. Wow, the Division 2's already on here. How about that? And crap, I forgot one other thing. And I'm back. So, tonight it's between the Division, which is one of the games on my sort of story to-do list. Wow, and it's mixed reviews right now on Steam. That's surprising. But I suppose it's just not for some people. And then there is also, what's the other game? There is Magic, but I'm gonna do a warm-up round actually. So, Magic Arena. And if I can find... Here we go. There we go. So last night no, maybe not last night. Was it last night? I do not remember. Okay, yeah, it was sometime last night that I did reconstruct my deck. Oh, crap. I'll be just a moment with Magic. I apparently have not yet updated the launcher. Crap. MTG. Oh, shoot. Oh, there's MTGA installer. Apparently, if I go right to the EXE itself. Crap. Unless maybe I've got to find a totally new version of it or something. I'll quickly do that, see what happens. Magic the Gathering Arena. Find out if there is really just a whole new installer I gotta use, and such appears to be maybe the case. Maybe. Quite possibly. Yep. It is indeed. Accept and install. So the sucker will be loaded momentarily. For now. Yeah, actually, it's probably gonna take shortly enough that it'll be all set. So I'm between the Division and Minecraft Story Mode. Minecraft Story Mode, which I've got the next... I'm on to episode 3, and each episode usually takes about an hour and a half. So 3, 4, 5... Wait, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 of Season 1 I'm not used to my webcam, so it took me a moment to realize I gotta raise my hands higher. And then of season 2, I don't remember how many episodes there are. Okay, where'd Minecraft story mode go? Crap. I'm surprised I didn't just put it in my currently playing section. Where'd you go? That's Shadow of War. Where did I put Minecraft? Silly me. Darn game appears to be missing, and I don't know where it is. Oh, I just didn't look down far enough, of course. So I'll do a nice little trick with this. Set categories to currently playing. So yeah, its adventure pass is what added 3 episodes, which some people didn't like, and I think it's because I'm pretty sure it was originally advertised that the game was going to be 5 episodes long, and then they did end up extending it. And so I'd say the only reason I could see being disappointed by that is either A, you didn't want to you didn't want to spend the extra cent, or like another game, Resident Evil 7, which is why I have played it, but not on the PC platform, because when you've got DLC, and in the case of story mode, I would kind of defend it in that it's not really DLC. I'm not even sure if the Adventure Pass episodes are actually vital to the story or not. I think it might be. And then, of course, the adventure continues in Season 2, which is 5 episodes long. So Season 2's shorter. And I'd imagine they were probably aiming to do something like an adventure pass. Actually, that's right. They usually only do 5 episodes for a Telltale game. And so it's 5 times 1.5, which I cannot calculate right off the top of my head. So that's about 7.5 hours. Because, of course, the way Telltale games are made up is to be like a TV show. With the player in control. And, so to the extent of which, well, you gotta purchase the DLC to complete the story, that I can understand. But anywho, I'm gonna get in for a quick round of Magic, and then probably head up between Minecraft and the Division. Might even be leaning a little more towards Minecraft, though. Just because, as much as I do want to get the Division finished, it doesn't perform all too well on my stream. And actually, before I even do that, there is also ESO, which is where my daily login takes place. And yesterday was, or last night actually, was the night of 100,000 coins. So that was some good money. Okay, round of Ranked-In, not with my not code snap deck. Yeah, in something called Magic. Aggressive or aggro decks. I love these short forms that I only just learned about. I mean, it took me forever to find out what the term gank meant, which is a MOBA term for when you're just on the corner of another lane, and you happen to be able to attack your enemy. And let's see here, I've got Druid of the Cowl again, and Walking Corpse. I'll use a swap. Although it doesn't necessarily matter, because any of my creature cards are a requirement of at least 2 mana. I will go with Doomed Dissenter. And so when he dies, I get to create a 2/2 black zombie creature token. I was about to say, game, that should obviously be the end of my turn, because I can't do crap else. Explosive berries are... no, I can't. I can only make them make splashy colors. Crap. Play another forest, and let's see here. Walking Corpse. I can even play my own Walking Corpse. I will, however, play instead Druid of the Cowl, who has a tap ability. And I'm not gonna bother attacking, because my opponent can easily block with Walking Corpse, and that would just kill Doomed Dissenter. I pulled a stupid move last night, and I do not plan on doing anything similar again, because that pretty much cost me a good match. I don't need to pass, because if Doomed Dissenter gets killed, then I get free tokens. Well, not free tokens, because that requires his sacrifice, but yeah. Okay. So my opponent was stout, which is fine. I'll play another Druid of Leak. Wait, no, if Walking Corpse attacks me, then yeah. So actually I'm good to do one bit of combat. Wait, what? No. That's not what I meant by tapping. Goram it. Oh, crap's sake. And again, if this game still had mana burning, yeah, I'm not sure if that would mean Druid of the Cowl would be dead or not. Because Druid of the Cowl is actually just a creature, so that was more so just a useless tapping. Which is kind of annoying. Because I was really hoping to actually attack and not just go, oh crap, that's not the attack phase. That's the use another ability if you can phase. Okay, as an additional cost to cast the spell, reveal a vampire card from your hand or pay 1. And Sadistic Sky Marcher has flying and lifelink. I'm not even gonna bother. I don't have any cards that'll be remotely useful to get rid of it. Yes, I will pass. Wow, my opponent's not even gonna attack me. Not bad. Ooh, I like that I've finally got Bristling Boar. Now, I can actually attack. Howdy freaking do. I will butt attack with the 1. Or... Yeah. Because if Paladino blocks, then it'll only deal 1 damage and only lose 2 life. Unless, of course, Paladino's got another card up his sleeve. I can go, nope, you're gonna have -1 toughness. And good. Didn't have any cards up his sleeve. That or he just didn't use them. So that's a bit of a relief. But also no surprise that the sucker did choose to block. And lifelink, damage dealt by a creature or spell with lifelink causes its controller to gain that much life. That's as I thought I was remembering it to be. Ah, freaking crap. And of course, because Sky Marcher does have flying, yeah, wasn't anything I could block. Which is why actually I'm pretty sure I do have a creature with blocking. No, not blocking, flying. Oh, crap, though. Do I want to use Walking Corpse? I mean, couldn't hurt, I think. I'll do combat next. And here's an idea. Ooh, yes, that's right. Palladino's got to decide whether to negate Skullduggery or not. Ah! That's right. And attack with Druid of the Cowl. Do you block B with your Walking Corpse only to have it die anyway? Or do you... Yep. Gruesome Tuckers and took the damage. Good job. Good job. Okay. What's Buddy gonna do next? I suppose I could set this to teen rating. At least until I do figure out whether I'm doing the division right or not. And yeah, I should have probably. Oh, actually, no. Actually, what I do know is I'm gonna attack this jerk with my bristling boar. So there's that. Okay, let's do combat next. And whoa. Oh, you fool. Wait, no, that's not a token though. When a non-token creature you control dies, create a 2/2 black creature, black zombie creature token. I was about to say that almost sounds racist, but actually I'm pretty sure there are creatures that aren't categorized under anything like human or zombie. I will attack with Bristling Boar and Druid of the Cowl. Okay, Buddy's gonna take some extra damage. Hot dog. I have already figured out one flaw with my deck. Oh no, wussed out of some damage. Oh, and okay, so someone never did actually play the one creature. Might as well give Walking Corpse a head start. So now I'm handless. Bummer. But that means I can probably... Oh crap, I think I did indicate that I was gonna be doing the division. So I kind of should do the division. Great. Don't mind me while I put myself back to 18%. So wait, what the crap was that? Hey, hold on. Hold on. Destroy target. Crap. Times like these when you need a taunt button. Just to show how disappointed you are in your opponent. Here's the creature I wanted this whole bloody time. Now, hopefully, my opponent does not have another freaking take vengeance card. I'll just use them and get rid of the cowl. Take the damage, take the damage. That's a good opponent. So if my chances are good, I can possibly deliver a fair bit of damage with Galta Primal Hunger. Which providing... Because apparently I can block with more than 2 creatures, so the most damage that Galta could miss out on is about 4. And then the rest 8 damage, bam. Unless, of course, Palladino can come up with something more clever. Which hopefully doesn't get rid of my Galta, because that took a bit to release him. To release the non-Kraken. Which is something I miss about Magic. And why I do appreciate that they made an online version of it. It's because there are mechanics in Magic that don't exist in Elder Scrolls Legends, in Gwent, you name it. And it's made me realize how much this really is just my go-to card game. I mean, it used to be Hearthstone, and I haven't played that in a while. And then, yeah. Okay, Palladino's stalling. Come on, Palladino. Oh, yes. Here we flipping go. All the way. 3 attackers. Time to deal some damage. Yep, he's taken that, and is taking at least 2 more damage. Oh, you son of a witch. You didn't just pull that crap with me. You didn't just pull that crap with me. Yeah, I want to kill that thing. Let's do it. At least I didn't kill Galta. I'd be pissed if he killed Galta. Which is, once again, and I really do think a lot back to what Wes Wilson said about Magic Arena and how they've done up the communication. Which is that, yeah, there's a good reason they don't allow text chat, and it's just a video you'd be able to send or receive. What the freak did you do to Galta? You bugger! How dare you stop my dinosaur from killing you? What a wuss. Oh. As Rick Grimes once said to Negan, I'm gonna kill you. Not today, not tomorrow. But I'm gonna kill you. And no blockers. Yep, that's the best I can, that's the closest I can get to taunting my opponent. Is nice. Your go. Maybe this'll... I'm not gonna even say it because I'm not gonna jinx it. Because I haven't won a single ranked match yet. You twat. Oh, that gets my freaking goat. That gets my freaking goat. Okay, so I'm pretty sure he cannot block me. Let's see, 11, so 1, 3, 5, 7, 9. Okay, I'm going for it. Don't you dare be able to block me with my own bloody boar. You dare block me with my own bloody boar? You'll have crap coming to you. Oh, you arse. You just blocked me with my own bloody boar. Okay, that'll be another thing to add to the list of cards I frickin' need, and it's give my boar back card. It reminds me of when Elder Scrolls Legends mechanic of the fractions of life taken. Oh, at least he's not attacking with my boar. I'm gonna go ahead and jinx it if it turns out that that's the case. Although, if he doesn't... Actually, if I'm lucky, it's looking like I'm gonna still win anyway. But I still don't appreciate that you disabled my dinosaur who could have kicked your fanny all the way to Magic's equivalent of hell. Ooh. Yes! 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 Hot damn. Just the card I was looking for. Murder! Which is French for... Get that frickin' boar out of here. You do not use my own boar against me. I'll attack right maintenant. Show this bugger who is the owner of my... Oh, you? My opponent is going out of his way to piss me off. You? That is how you give your opponent a giant middle finger. Is go, F you, I've got this artifact, confront the assault, lay out 3 white spirits with 1/1 counters, and I'm fricked. Because I've got freak all I could have used to block the flying creature. At the same time as it's satisfying to get a really good match out of that I nearly won, because I hardly ever nearly win something, it at the same time sets the most burning freaking fire to my soul that he not only disabled my dinosaur, but used my own bloody boar against me. As I'm pretty dang sure, as any other Magic player would, that would piss them off to the high heavens. And it reminds me of that whole mechanic in Elder Scrolls Legends, where you've got the fractions of your opponent's life he can take away, but with each fraction, if they've got a card that has the prophecy ability, they can just whip it out. And it's basically a mid show plot twist. And yeah, it can screw the whole matchup for you, just like kind of like when an opponent switches up a hero in Overwatch, but I'd say that's a little less drastic, because then again you have an easy chance to reverse it on them in return, and quickly. And here, yeah, good luck trying that. Because you gotta make sure you've got the right cards and all that. And I'm pretty sure my real life Cold Snap deck is probably better, but then again, I think I've only ever beaten maybe 1 or 2 people with it. And sure, they do not include any of my brothers, and probably not even my own roommates, or former roommates at that. Okay. So I've got maximum of 60 cards. Do I have... I have 1 creature with flying. Crap. I could use more murders. Do I have a spell that would permit me to take back a creature? I don't think so. But I'm thinking, as much as my deck does... let's see. And Gravewalker never came up. I mean, my deck's actually much... Well, at least that match was much heavier on forced creatures than I'd really expected. Or rather... Oh, yeah, it was pretty mixed, actually. Because I had a number of cards that never shown up. Makes me want to kind of just go and... Yeah, if I got Plummet, that would have been amazing. Just get Plummet right freaking away, and yeah, that didn't happen. Now, I don't really want any... Well, I guess I do have the Gravewalker, which has flying. Okay, there's a Vampire Sovereign, which has flying. But I'm not sure that's really necessary. I'll get rid of Highland Game. And add a couple Vampire Sovereigns. And I was gonna go for a Grave Waker, but considering Vampire Sovereign costs 1 mana less, I think I'm gonna go for it. Because I need more flying. Based on that match, I need it badly. Because I cannot defend against that creature, not even with my Plummet cards. Just nope, didn't come in handy at all. Return. Oh, Disperse is the only one that I could have used, and I don't have any freaking island cards. And really no space, because if I want to keep my deck to being Force and Swamp, an island card like Disperse has no place in my deck. Which what that tells me... Oh, here we go. There's a card I need! Verdant Rebirth, or Verdant, one of the two. When this creature dies, return it to the owner's hand. That I am taking. I could really use that. And I don't think I need so many Druids of the Cowl, but they would come in handy at least for the toughness. So, do any of... Are any of these something I don't need? Menace. Bristling Boar is good. Gore Claw. Part of me is tempted just to use it. Maybe Vine Mare. I think I'll get rid of Vine Mare. So I'll leave that for now. And proceed to my ESO login. That was fun, but certainly aggravating. As a bloody good card game can end up being. And by a good match, or game of cards, by that I mean when you think you're doing well against your opponent, and then your opponent pretty much, kind of practically through the use of cards, witch slaps you and goes, no, you think you can screw me? No, I'm screwing you. Big time. In other words, I'm way better at Hearthstone than I am at Magic. And I still prefer Magic more. But I think that goes along with that Magic is more of a challenge. Because in Hearthstone, you've just got all your gems that you get more of with each turn. Magic, the only way you've got mana is if you've got mana cards. If you're out of mana cards, you're screwed. And if you're lucky, it'll be on your first hand so that you can mulligan right away. Yeah. Fun stuff. Now, to play some ESO, at least briefly. So briefly, I won't even bother marking it on the stream. Because then after this, I'm going to Division, because I did actually indicate in my announcement stuff that it would be the Division. I'm sorry, Minecraft. I'm sorry. Get my Telvar stones, and that will make for not a single day missed yet. Next up is 2,000 Alliance points, which will be every other day until the end of this month. 24th, 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th, 9th, and 30th, because then February begins on January the 31st. Because they like to start the next month's awards. If it's a 31-day month, they'll start at on the 31st day. And then, of course, in between, yeah, I don't think I'm gonna bother with screenshots after this one. Because I like to take screenshots per each award if it's something different. But after tomorrow, it's going to be the same. So, yeah. I'll try my best to remember not to take any screenshots, because it won't be necessary. For how I do them anyway. Besides, I've got enough of a screenshot backlog to go through. Backlogs are so flipping fun. They're even better when you've got it all the way down to the last item, and then you can go, oh yeah, who did all of that? I did. But how long did it take me? Too freaking long. Where the heck is Honesty? Honesty? I need to upgrade, or rather train my mount. My pussycat can't go any faster without you. There you are. Works of MMOs.
Welcome, friend.
Characters take a while to load in. I'll upgrade the carry capacity. And I'm finally back above 100,000 gold coins as of yesterday, so that's sweet. It's also especially nice because I can go, I need to pay for more mount training, and I can do that easily peasily. Now I just await the day that I have enough coins to be a millionaire in ESO. Although I don't think that would qualify me for any Crown Store purchases. I'd actually get humor out of it if you could pay for ESO by just having enough gold. But I don't think it would ever work that way. I know in WoW you can buy a WoW token which gets you a whole month of a subscription, but you require, I believe it's 100,000 or more gold, which I'm ways off from. And now for, finally, The Division. Which is Destiny 2, but third person in an actual city rather than in a fictional galaxy. And it's still not totally realistic because well, at least when The Division first came out, all the enemies were bullet spongy, and so the only excuse you could use to justify it as realism was if all the enemies were bulletproof jackets. And at that, probably really rock solid and hard bulletproof jackets. If not actually bulletproof all over their body. Because I'm pretty sure you could shoot them in the head and nothing would happen. Well, not nothing, but they wouldn't simply just die, which should happen. Although, if certain things are any indication, like in the case of Dina from The Punisher, who survived a headshot, as well as Malala, who survived the headshot from terrorists. Yep, you can survive a headshot, just incredibly rare. But the amount of head shooting that goes on in The Division, yeah, that's another story. Or at least The Division closer to when it was at launch. So I'll play a few minutes to this, and then Slay the Spire, which just came out today. Finally left early access. And it's supposed to be a dungeon crawler with card game mechanics. So that should be pretty neat. Wow. Humble Bundle. Oh, I see. I'm thinking Humble Bundle monthly. What? And oh, that's how. Okay.
Now entering a safe area.
So I got the safe house, which puts me much closer to the next mission.
Just started going off. No warning, no prior signal. What the hell?
Your guess is as good as
Fast
mine.
travel point locked.
We're picking up the signal from a first wave agent's transponder located in the main building of the New York Police Academy. Anytime a shade tech signal pops up, we check it out. And if the agent attached to it is still alive, that'll be a nice bonus. Of course, odds are the agent's dead. But anything you can learn about how that tech got there and what happened to the agent wearing it gets us that much closer to understanding what went wrong.
Okay, anything I can get from this spot? Nope. And again, I could have sworn I'd already used that spot, which I did indeed do. Wow, the division is performing much better this time. That's good. That's good, that's good, that's good. If I know my gear is outdated. Actually, hazmat mod. Is there any grip I have here? Yep, I've got laser or a hand stop. I'll go with that for the underbarrel. Extended magazine. I'll go. But that means I have to. Here we go. I'll go with a high velocity magazine. And. Large suppressor is what I've got currently, but it's only level 5. I'll go with. Muzzle brake. Level 16 gives me more stability, and what was the other perk? Optimal range up by 1.50%. And in my next level, I'll be able to get improved iron sights. What have I got currently? An ACOG scope. I'm going to go with a small RDS scope, because it is a higher level. I want more higher leveled stuff. Ha ha ha. Commit the killing.
Warning. You are now leaving the safe area.
And maybe that's why. I do forget that the safe houses have no frame rate issues. Well, I wouldn't even say that they're frame rate issues, it's just your frame rate very much decreases. Now I'll at least get the fast travel point for the police academy here. Sounded for a moment there like hostiles were nearby. Yep, hostiles are nearby, and there they are. Hello there.
Gotta pay a few people.
Ah, grenade yourself, sir. Okay. Oh, crap. Need more cover. More accuracy. Whew. This fella is a heavy hitter. Now quit freaking moving! I'm not supposed to move so much. I don't know how to just let you kill them. That is a shame. Whoa! Crap, crap, crap. Get down. Get down. V. Thank you. Get the cover. Whoa! Crap, crap. Crap. Yeah. About to say, I'm not gonna get to that location very soon if I get myself killed like that. Of course, I didn't realize that my shotgun must have needed reloaded still. Bugger.
Come on, man. Take a look.
You take a look. Don't tell me to take a look. Okay, restock on ammo. And my med kit. I am going the right way. That map indicator just doesn't know. Okay, no, it does now. Never mind. I misjudged the map. And the waypoints. And all that crap. Well, perhaps I won't get to the mission anyway. Plus, after I think I kill this guy and whomever is with him. Okay. Okay, that got his attention,
You and me.
but not much else. Okay, close range. Oh, crap. Bad, bad, bad. Shoot.
Might as well give up now.
There we go. We got him. And with that, didn't expect to be so brief in the division tonight, but brief I will be. I'll be right back. Going for a pee break. Because humans still have to do such things. And time to bring on the AF Kitty. Alright, I am back. Test. Good. My audio is good. Set game. Slay the Spire. Okay. And it should load the game up soon. Yep, here we go. Well, greetings there. This is, whoa, JBJblAAAAAAAze. I'm about to slay the Spire. And apparently, this is compatible with my Steam controller. Who knew? Not me. Settings. I want... Ah, here we go. Game settings. I'm not sure if this will stop the recording. Ah, okay. Portal is full screen. Okay. And... right trigger. Okay, I'll do it that way. And I'll try again. Well, and one last thing. Because I don't think this is rated. Of course, don't think we're... Yep, it's E10. Ah! Yep, it still wants my controller more than anything. Okay. No, I don't want solitaire. Come on. Oh, this thing's being a bit of a pain in the caboose. Play. What engine is this game coded on? Because it's not letting me do... It's having attachment issues. Okay. Well. Oh, bloody heck. Okay. I'll do it this way. Have the game close. Open plays. Thank you. Delete my Skype shortcut, because I don't want anything cluttering my desktop. I've got a couple of things on it, but actually I'll delete that before .reg file. Okay, settings, automatic, good. Let's do it. Slay the Spire once again. Hopefully. Apparently I can get this thing to work with my mouse instead. Although if it's that ready to use my controller, I suppose I don't mind that idea so much. Okay. Well, no, not Forza. Come on, work with me. Okay, it looks like Plays TV is recording, and if it's not, then I guess oh well. Play. Standard, embark on a quest to slay the Spire. My character, which will be Ironclad. Health points, 80 out of 80. Gold, 99. The remaining soldier of the Ironclad sold his soul to harness demonic energies. Burning blood at the end of combat, heal 6 health points, or hit points. 5 unlocks remaining. And 300 to the next unlock. Let's embark. Act 1 Exportium. I will go with the farthest right one. Defeat enemies by playing cards from your hand. Cards require energy to play once you are out and your turn. At the start of your turn, new cards are drawn and your energy is replenished. Next, play defensive cards to gain block when enemies are about to attack you. Block reduces incoming attack damage, but wears off at the start of your next turn. During your turn, you can observe an enemy's intent above them. If an enemy is intent on attacking you, be sure to gain some block. So battle start. So pretty basic looking stuff here. Okay, they are intent on attacking me. And I'll attack that first louse. Whoosh. And attack the second louse as well. Now, where did it show my energy? Ah, there it is. Enemy turn. So it's gonna deal me a few damage. Okay. Strategic, this enemy intends to use a buff. So I only need to block 5. Deal 6 damage to it. So it doesn't get to do crap to me anyway. Ah, not enough energy. Man, these are actually surprisingly simple mechanics. I expected something more complicated. If there are no cards to draw, your discard pile is shuffled into the draw pile. Sweet. I'll just kill it. Whee! Reward 10 gold blood potion and add a card to your deck. Ooh. Lose 3 HP. Now choose an attack or a power card. That card into your hand. I like dual wield. 10 gold and blood potion. Drink or throw potions during combat. Potions stay with you between rooms. And that's it. Battle start. Okay. So, let's see here. I can block 5 damage. I can also... I'm gonna use Bash on the acid slime. And that ends my turn. Ouch. That hurt a bit. Okay, choose an attack or power card. Okay, I don't have any power cards. Add a copy of that card into your hand. So, duplicate a strike card. Okay. It intends to inflict a negative effect on me. End my turn. Ew. Just licked me. Yuck. Strike with 4 damage, deal 6 damage, apply to vulnerable. So I'll defend. Deal the last 4 damage to the one slime. And end my turn. I'm weakened once again. And... Four, 8, 12. I'll just kill that thing right now. No need to waste any defense. Sweet. 15 gold, and I add a card to my deck. Add 4 damage, deal 4 damage, and apply 1 vulnerable to all enemies. Ethereal, if this card is in your hand at the end of the turn, it is exhausted. Exhausted cards are removed from your deck until the end of combat. Exhausted cards. Ooh. I do like Carnage. I'm gonna use that. Looks like fun. Okay, unknown. You come across an inconspicuous pedestal with a shining gold idol sitting peacefully atop. It looks incredibly valuable. You sure don't see any traps nearby. So do I leave it or take it? It's a trap! Yeah. Might as well. Relics. Found throughout the Spire grant unique bonuses and remain throughout your run. They can be found by defeating powerful foes or within chests. As you grab the idol and stow it away, a giant boulder smashes through the ceiling into the ground next to you. You realize that the floor is slanted downwards as the boulder starts to roll towards you. There's 6 max HP? I don't think so. Become cursed or take 20 damage. Kind of curious as to how that works. Run! You barely leap into a side passageway as the boulder rushes by. Unfortunately, it feels like you sprained something, however. Leave. Another unknown. As you come to a dead end and begin to turn around, walls slam down from the ceiling, trapping you. 3 faces materialize from the walls and speak. Forget what you know, and I'll let you go. Almost rhymes, kind of. Even though it's all on the same line. I require change to see a new space. If you want to pass me, then you must grow. Upgrade a card in my deck, transfer my card in my deck, or remove a card. We'll see what upgrading does. 2. Ooh, add 2 copies. Love it. Satisfied, the walls in front of you merge back into the ceiling, leaving a path forward. I like these question marks. I'll get back to enemies eventually. Before you lies an elaborate shrine to a forgotten spirit. Pray or leave. Praying transforms a card. I will transform one of these. Oh. Maybe not. But, yep, I do want to do that. Confirm. Ooh. As the power of the shrine flows through you, your mind feels altered. And let's proceed to this here elite. Gremlin Knob. Without a K. And he's planning on doing something crazy to me. I see. Injury really just means that he can only have so many cards. Okay. Oh, it guessed what I wanted. Cool. Intends to use a buff. And rage. He intends to attack for 14 damage. Holy freaking crap. Increases attack damage. Whenever I use a skill, it gains 2 strength. Shoot. Okay. I'll do Carnage. Ouch. That had to a point. Okay, I won't bother with defending then. Deal 8 damage. And pummel. Deal 13 damage. Oh, just a moment. I'll be right back. And I'm back. Pummel strike. There we go. And end my turn. Okay. Now I can dual wield. Attack or power card. Carnage. Sweet. Whoa. I just did that. Whoosh. Barricade. Block is not removed at the start of your turn. Applies a power to you when used. Powers are passive abilities that remain for the duration of combat. Okay. Until next turn, prevents damage. Deals 3 damage to random enemy 3 times. Gain 5 block, upgrade a card in your hand for the rest of combat. But block is not removed. Oh, I see. I want to see how that one works. It's interesting to me. Mummified hand. Okay, get those. Whenever you play a power card, a random card in your hand costs 0 that turn. An attack potion, 1 of 3 random attack cards. Choose 1 of 3 to your hand, and it costs 0 this turn. Cool. So I want to see what rest does. Yeah, let's rest. Perfect. Proceed to the next enemy. And here I will dual wield. Deal 12 damage. And what's the buff? Incantation Ritual. Intends to attack for 6 damage. Okay. I see. Ethereal. Boom. And my turn. Okay. Injury again. I can't play this card. Tired. Okay. He deals 9 damage. Maybe I'll deal 9 damage too. While I'm at it, bash him one. Sweet. And barricade. Oh, crap. What does this do? Okay, didn't take out too much. And I'll just do that. 12 gold, and I get the card to my deck. Armaments. Draw 1 card. Put a card from your hand on top of your draw pile. And exhaust. Clothesline. Ooh. Deal 25% less damage with attacks. Or war cry, remove until end of combat. Upgrade a card in the rest of your hand. I'll try a war cry. 12 gold, let's proceed. And I'll go for the middle chest. Or a Calcum. If you end your turn without block, gain 6 block. Until next turn prevents damage. Cool. And let's face off with this enemy here. 2 Spore Clouds. Oh, I see. Okay. Let's see where that gets me. Ooh, so dealt a good bit of damage there. I'll block some war cry. Good. Okay. And strike at that one. Ouch. Dual wield. Bash. Actually, no. I'll do that. Sweet. And attack it. Suppose the simple strike may have been a better way to kill it. But there we go. That does it in Pummel Strike. Draw a card and block. Dual wield again. This time I'll do bash. Sweet. Okay. Should have probably done strike instead, because then I could defend against 13 damage there. But hey, there we go. Boom. Didn't get to halfway. Rampage. Anger. Deal 6 damage. Add a copy of this card into my discard pile. Deal 8 damage. Increase its this card's damage by 5 this combat. Or gain 2 strength at the end of this turn, lose 2 strength. Yep, I'm gonna go with that. Upgraded cards may appear in rewards past Act 1. Okay, so they do this in Acts. And back to this. Gonna rest. Heal back 30 HP. Good. So I can be ready for this elite here. Italicize, end of turn gains 8 block, and it's asleep. Great. Or cry. Oh, no. There we go. Show it who's boss. Boom and boom. Oh! Now it's awakened. Stunned and vulnerable. Shoot. Gain some block and use ethereal. Not too bad a damage. And let's get Rampage. Deal 8 damage and defend. Ooh, it's gonna take another chunk out of me. Defend, defend, and rampage. Ooh, 13 damage. I like how it did go up. And turn. Siphon the soul. Ah, crap you. Of your turn. Ah, crap. Energy cost. Yep. Oh, I could have done some damage. Crap. That again. I have a bad feeling I might not be victorious here. Get more block. Ethereal. Crap. Keeps pulling that crap. Okay, got it down some more. my chances are any better. Oh crap. Get that. And perfect. Rampage and freaking rampage. Whoosh. That was a close call. Okay, Hemokinesis, lose 3 HP, deal 14 damage. Intimidate, add 1 weak to all enemies and exhaust, or deal 12 damage and apply 2 weak. I think I'll do Clothesline. Vajra, start each combat with 1 strength. And adds additional damage to attacks and 28 gold. Sweet. Okay, I can save and quit. Perfect. Proceed. Dang, I'm almost to the Spire. Okay. Crap. See where that gets me. Yikes. Get some block in there. Nope, cancel. Crap. I'll just have to go for that. Oh, come on. Ooh, goody. Deal 9 damage. About 7 damage to it. And clothesline it. Entangle. Cannot play attacks. Come on. Oh, let's see. I'll defend against all damage then. Close call. You know what? I can't do that. I will do that. And give myself a couple more pummel strikes. Good. And I can defend against all damage. Good, good. Defend against more. Not enough energy for that card. So I'll deal 10. Okay. Ah, perfect. You can use up all three. So pummel strike, strike, and another pummel strike. Or yeah. Blood for blood costs 1 energy less for each time you lose HP this combat. I'm thinking I might do armaments this time. Oh, 1 less cost. I see. Armaments could also be useful. Can only be upgraded once though. Yeah, I'll go with armaments. 19 gold. Check out this. Oh, okay. Not good. So, hold up. Duplicate rampage. Use a couple of it. Weekend. Okay. Block. Ooh, barricade. Okay. And I can still deal damage with clothesline. Okay, not bad. Okay, block some damage. Deal 7 and oh, not attacking, eh? Okay. And strike again. On top of my draw pile. Make sure I have defend. Oh crap. Okay. And upgrade. Okay, I thought it would only do about 3 more. But that's enough barricade for me to use. So use rampage on that. And go for 10 more damage. And then my turn. Sweet. Ooh, crap. Okay. 5 damage on that slime. 10 and another 5. Wow, I still have... Oh man, I love barricade after all now. Sweet. So I'll block 5. Yep, it does use up my cards. Crap. Okay. Deal 13 damage. Perfect. And add a card. Gain 5 block, deal 5 damage. Deal 6 damage, add a copy of this card into your discard pile, or... yeah... I think I'll do Iron Wave. Snecko Oil, become confused, draw 3 cards. 19 gold. Okay. Time to rest. Because my character will desperately need it. Holy crap. Already there. Oh, heal potion? Crap. Or could I could use those during the match, couldn't I? Those are all the cards in my deck. And the game menu. Okay. Proceed to the Spire. Okay. Here goes it. After receiving 30 damage, changes to a defensive mode. Okay, and strike. Gain 5 block. There we go. Don't want to waste any energy. Destroy, destroy, destroy. Oh snap. That's gonna take a crap ton out of my XP. Okay. Draw 1 card. That. Deal 10. And another one. Intends to use defensive. Cripe. Gain 5 block, upgrade my defend. And strike. Sweet! I'll have blocked all damage there. 8 times 2. Crap. Okay, bring in 5 damage. I'll bring in the clothesline. And my turn. Crap. Okay, barricade. And I'll want more of Pummel Strike. Jeez. Okay. Nope. Gain 8 block. And gain 5 more. And rampage. Good. Destroy. Gain 5 more block. Duplicate. Attack or power card, I'll duplicate rampage. And deal 19. I think I am so close to being dead. Crap. Deal 13 damage. Okay, and my turn. Oh crap, that's right. Use potions during combat to gain bonuses. Okay. So I use all the potions I can. Defense plus. Pummel. And actually defend more. I think that's what I'm going to actually aim for here instead, is just block myself up as much as possible. So 12, 24 damage, and pummel strike. Turn. Oh, freaking crap. Attack for 5 damage. I'm done for. Yep. A familiar feeling. Crap. New character. Well, I unfortunately did not slay the Spire this time. But I'll have a look at my relic collection. So yeah, that's what this will be, is roguelike. Compendium, statistics, character stats, total deaths. Ironclad and the Silent. Yeah, that was pretty cool though. And anyway, I do thank you for watching. Let's keep slaying the Spire. We're trying to. This has been JBJblAAAAAAAAze, and I'm tuning out for the night. Or at least from the Spire. Good night and bye-byes. At least got the good night in there that I can be proud about. But yeah, so that's Slay the Spire. Took a bit more time than I expected on it. But I mean, yeah, it's a very well made game. Indeed. And now I am going to be tuning out for the night. I do thank you for watching. And bye-byes. Boop. Chunk. Oh wait, here we go.